The city bus, the people's chariot. This is the bus most people think of when they hear the word bus. It runs on a fixed route. It stops every 2 blocks, and it will absolutely leave without you if you're 10 seconds late. City buses are designed for high capacity, meaning they cram in as many people as physically possible. Standing room, handrails, that one guy eating a full meal. They're usually run by a city or government, which means they're cheap to ride, but also sometimes unpredictable. Some cities are going electric with these now. Quiet, smooth, and no exhaust. Very fancy. The double-decker bus. Basically, someone looked at a city bus and thought, what if it was taller? The top deck gives you a pretty good view and it's great for tourists, but terrible if you get motion sickness. Double-deckers are huge in London. The red ones are literally iconic. But they exist all over the world. Hong Kong, India, Singapore, even some US cities. The downside? Bridges. You have to be very careful about bridges. Yeah, that happens more often than you'd think. The school bus. Instantly recognizable. That specific shade of yellow, called National School Bus Glossy Yellow, was chosen in 1939 because it's the easiest color to see in low light. School buses are actually one of the safest vehicles on the road. They're built like tanks, they sit high up, and they have those big flashing stop signs that legally everyone has to stop for. Don't be that person. In the US alone, school buses carry around 26 million kids every day. That is an enormous amount of homework being ignored. The coach bus, also called a motor coach. This is the long-distance cousin of the city bus. Think Greyhound, Megabus, Flixbus. These are designed for comfort over capacity. Reclining seats, luggage storage underneath, sometimes Wi-Fi. You're not hopping on for 2 stops. You're going city to city, maybe even country to country. In Europe, coach travel is huge. You can get from Paris to Amsterdam for like €12 if you book at the right time. The ride takes longer than a train, but your wallet doesn't care. The articulated bus, or as most people call it, the bendy bus. It's 2 bus sections connected by a flexible joint in the middle. But why? Capacity. A normal city bus holds maybe 80 people. An articulated bus can hold 120 or more. They're common in big cities with super busy routes. Think Istanbul, Bogota, Berlin. Some cities even have bi-articulated buses. That's 3 sections joined together. At that point, it's basically a train that got confused. The minibus. A bus, but small. Usually holds between 8 and 30 passengers. Used for short local routes, rural areas, airports, or hotels. In a lot of developing countries, minibuses are the backbone of public transport. Privately run, often informal, sometimes flagged down on the side of the road like a taxi. In South Africa, they're called Quantum. In the Philippines, jeepneys. In Latin America, combis. Each one has its own local flavor. Some are completely covered in art and decorations. The jeepney in particular is a national icon, originally built from leftover US military jeeps after World War II. The trolley bus. This one confuses people. Is it a bus? Is it a tram? It's a bus, but it runs on electricity drawn from overhead wires, like a tram, but it drives on regular roads, no tracks. It's actually one of the oldest forms of electric transport, going back to the 1880s. The upside is, it has 0 emissions at point of use, and it's a smooth, quiet ride. The downside is, those poles can come off the wires. The driver then has to get out and reattach them with a big stick. Still in use today in cities like San Francisco, Zurich, and Athens. The airport shuttle bus. Low ceilings, overhead storage, everyone awkwardly holding their luggage. These buses connect terminals, parking lots, or nearby hotels to the main airport. Short distances, frequent stops. Everyone is slightly stressed. Some airports use automated shuttle buses now, driverless, running on fixed paths between terminals. Futuristic. Also mildly terrifying if you think about it too hard. The sleeper bus. Popular in Southeast Asia, India, South America, and parts of Europe. Instead of seats, you get pods or bunk beds. You get on at night, you wake up in a different city. It's basically a hotel on wheels. They range from basic, a thin mattress and a curtain, to genuinely luxurious, with private pods, charging ports, and little TVs. In Vietnam and China especially, sleeper buses are a serious, well-used mode of transport for long overnight routes. Your back might not love it, but your travel budget will. The party bus. Does it need explaining? Probably not. It's a bus, with a sound system, and mood lighting, and sometimes a pole in the middle for reasons. Rented for birthdays, bachelorette parties, proms. The logic is, if you're going to a party, why not start the party on the way? No one is driving themselves home. Everyone is having a great time. Genuinely a solid invention.